used to do on the old late night show that was even more popular than the masturbating bear. It was one of the most popular things we ever did, and it was called the Walker, Texas Ranger.
I think they've heard of it.
Yeah, and you know, I just pull this lever and it would show these amazing clips from Walker, Texas Ranger. And people loved it. Once again, there's a legal dispute. I'm not sure whether legally I'm allowed to use the Walker, Texas Ranger lever, but I checked with my lawyer, and my lawyer said no one can stop us from using this, the Chuck Norris rural policeman handle. Okay, it's a handle, not a lever. Legally, I checked with an engineer, there's a big difference. Yep. And when I pull it, it would play a clip of some show starring Chuck Norris. There have been so many that I can't really pin it down, but it's one of them. And what's that a guy saying? Do it! Okay, drunken man. Because you demand it, I will do it. Here we go.
Sometimes Walker can be a dick.
Yeah.
How did he know that room service wouldn't just...
I know. I wish I had been there when he pitched that plan. Here's how we catch him. We put a 1920s bear trap in the corner, and maybe the bad guy will step into it before anybody else.
Turn down service. Oh my God, my leg!
Shut up. All right, we gotta keep going.
So you figured it out. What do we do now?
Well, that's up to you. You want to do it the easy way or the hard way?
He's in an open field. He's a Texas Ranger. How do you sneak up on him with a giant yellow canoe pack?
Superman had kryptonite. Walker has no peripheral vision.
No peripheral vision.
Yeah.
Anything going on either here or here, you can't see.
It's the downside of his lawman's hyper-focus.
Yeah. Well, I need to try again. You know, it's like you're in Vegas. You gotta keep trying your luck.
Yeah, I just never thought cops took their cases so personally.
You don't know the same cops I do.
What are you doing?
Plane crashed here.
What the hell is Walker tasting in the soil that's telling him a plane crashed here?
I think it's pretty obvious it's pretzels.
Those are American airline pretzels. And you know what? He can't even get the soil out of his mouth. He's like...
The saddest part is that the main thing he's doing is working really hard to impress that nice lesbian. And he is barking up the wrong tree.
Poor Walker. You can't take it in.
I do know the same cups you do. We're in a bowling league together.
Jump. Come on, I promise I'll catch you. I'm here for you. Come on. You can do it. Jump.
Pay a good amount of cash to anyone who can explain what's going on there. Why did that man do that? to that chubby kid.
Teaching that kid a lesson in real life.
Lesson about gravity.
That's how they raise in Texas. My favorite part is the maternal instinct to the woman is to go.
Can't really get involved. You know, I think I need a little help pulling this handle, so I want to bring someone out. It was pretty big news a couple of months ago when I joined Twitter. And then I decided after I joined Twitter, when people started following me, usually you're supposed to follow a lot of other people, I decided I was only going to follow one person. And I chose someone completely at random, and she has been terrific. She became famous overnight, and she's really only used her fame for good. Let's get her up here, the girl who likes peanut butter, gummy dinosaurs, and fuzzy socks. Please welcome the only person I follow on Twitter, Michigan's own Sarah Killen! Okay, great. Andy over
Hi,
here.
Sarah. How are you? Nice to meet you.
A couple thousand people over here.
Hey, Sarah!
Sarah Killen! Life's kind of changed for you recently, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you're up here, the lever's here. This is a pretty big responsibility. You think you're up to it?
I hope so.
You hope so? Okay. All you have to do is go that way, pull the lever. Come on, Sarah. I think you can do it. Yeah! So incredibly violent. What was Walker up to anyway? He pretty much had the guy, then broke his neck and paralyzed him, and then said, "There's still more I can do."
Right.
Throw him up into a tree.
Yes. And then like a jungle cat, I'll eat him later.
Give it up for Sarah Killen, everybody. I think we have time for one more of these. And the problem is, if you're just going to do one more Walker, Texas Ranger clip, it better be the best one ever. So strap yourselves in. God help us all. God help us all.
And how you doing, little brother?
Fine. And it's Little Visitor now. Attaboyoli's how you say it in Cherokee.
Ooh, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I had AIDS.
That seems much more cruel than getting a kid to jump off a ladder.
What's going on there?
I only wish that before Walker had told Haley Joel Osment he had AIDS, that he had taught him how to make a conversational segue.
You can't just drop that bombshell. You gotta work your way into it.
It's not like, oh, and speaking of Cherokee...